Hi friends, let's chat. So I was gonna try and do a nice fancy video for you where I use my rear facing camera, but literally everything that could go wrong went wrong. So you know what? You're getting front facing camera and that's gonna be okay. We're gonna have to talk a little fast today, keep things kind of minimal because I have the most overwhelming and exciting book mail, book haul to share with you guys. It's overwhelming me. I've been waiting and waiting to share so many of these things with you guys that I'm so excited to finally take them out, put them on my shelves. Let's get into it. So we're gonna start with my probably smut book club book for, I think it is for October. And that was Wildfire by, I think it is Hannah Grace. Yes, she wrote Icebreaker, which I did read. It was not my favorite. I'll say what I said. I think Nathan is amazing, wonderful, chef's kiss, but I didn't vibe overall with the book. So I've heard good things about this book though. I've heard the people didn't like the first book like this one. I hope that's true. So I got this. I got Hopeless by Elsie Silver. This is the fifth and final book. I think it's the fifth. This is the fifth and final book in the Chestnut Spring series. I am depressed. I can't believe it's over. I have read this already. I did read it on my Kindle, but I've read this already. And if you've read this series, let me know the ranking below. What's your ranking? Do we vibe? Are we the same? I want to know. I forgot to unbox this one, so let's unbox it. It is a tour, like a Storygram tours book that was sent to me. We've got some really cute bookmarks. I love the tassels. Big fan. Looks like it's just got some different quotes from the different books in the series. We've got a card from the author. Her name is Amanda Aggie. And I knew as soon as I read the synopsis for this book that I was interested. Lately, I'm really in my like pirate era. Don't ask me why, because we're in fall. Maybe I associate pirates with fall? Weird, but who am I to judge? Also, apparently there's a bathtub scene, you guys. Can you see this? I wonder if this will get me in trouble. We're gonna find out. I'm too new to YouTube to honestly know. Oh, and look at this beauty. This is why I waited to show everybody. Look at it, stunning. This Wicked Curse, basically, it's very brief. What I'm gonna say is cursed princess, soulless pirate, and a deal that could change both their fates. And it says, in a realm full of monsters, shadows are stolen and promises are bound with blood and sometimes marriage vows. So you're telling me fantasy, marriage of convenience, probably enemies to lovers. Yes, another Storygram Tours book that was sent to me is The Cursed Soul. I've already started reading it. I'm about halfway, I think. I really am enjoying this. Basically, it is about pirates who have been cursed and they actually can only set foot on land one time a year. I think it's only for like an hour. This girl who is running away. We don't know what she's running away from. And she pretends to be a boy on this ship and part of the crew. And the crew is definitely suspicious of her, but they don't know why. And another fun thing to talk about is the girl in the book. What is her name? I should know this. Oh, Chimera. Yes, Chimera. She has magic. And so she has to keep that a secret because magic is not good. There was this whole war, this whole revolution type thing. There are so many layers to this book. Basically, how I've been describing it is if you like Pirates of the Caribbean and you like Avatar: The Last Airbender, this is going to be a perfect mesh for you. This is YA though, so just be aware of that going in. Then we have I Wish I Knew Then by Jessica Peterson. This was sent to me by the author. I'm so thankful that she reached out to me. I do have a whole unboxing of the PR box. This is the box. I have a whole unboxing here on my channel in my shorts. You can also see it on my Instagram if you're interested. I did read this one. This is a like small town, opposites attract, second chance romance. Basically, you've got like the guy who kind of comes from nothing, he's poor, and you've got the girl who's super rich and they could never be together, it would never work out. They're from different sides of the track, you know. They break up when they were young, their first loves type thing, and now years later they reconnect. What's gonna happen? Then we have this beautiful, beautiful box, you guys. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this box before. I've certainly never received any book mail like this in my life. The fact that there is this key to open the lock, to open the box, are you kidding? It's amazing. It's incredible. The fact that this keychain, this lanyard has my name, so special, so incredible. I cannot put into words how much I love it. It's beautiful. And then let's talk about these books, okay? So it looks like we've got the novella, which is Her Vicious Beasts. And it says, in a world of vicious beasts, if you are not a predator, you are a prey. Aurelia? I think that's how you say it. Aurelia is a discarded girl forced to live a life of isolation. She is forbidden to speak of her powers and forbidden to find her soul-bound mates. Ooh, mates. This means this is why choose, you guys. Fantasy why choose. She awaits the day she can escape to a human college and live a life free and away from her father and the beasts that might come after her. But when she is called to heal an injured beast locked away in a dungeon, he's not the only monster caged there, and the course of her life changes forever. So it says that this is a contemporary fantasy spicy shifter male, female, male, 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 male series. And it's best suited for people over the age of 18. Keep that in mind, guys. Then you have the first official book. So that was a novella. This is the first official book. And this is Her Feral Beasts. And it's stunning. Look at the edges, you guys. Look at them. And they're green. I feel like I rarely get sprayed edges with green. Also, the cover. Let's see. I actually didn't even look. Oh, you guys, I didn't do this when I was doing the unboxing. Stop it. Look it. Who is this man? I know he's on the bookmark. It says, I want to see you let go. I want to see you be wild. Okay, we support this. Should we read what this one is about? With my life going down in literal flames, I ran from everything. From my father, from a forced marriage, from my mates. That's all we're going to get into for right now because honestly, I have too many books to go through. But I think I'm going to do a whole reading vlog where I read both of these. I am so excited. Thank you so, so much to EP Bali. I think it's EP Bali. If not, I will correct it. Thank you so, so much for sending me these books. I appreciate it so much. I am so looking forward to reading these, and it's perfect because it's fall, it's fantasy time for me. I can't wait. I believe those were all the books that were sent to me. There's one more piece. Oh, I'm wrong. We've got another one. This is Resilient by Brooke Wells. She did the CrossFit Games, I believe. And during the pandemic time, during lockdown time, I became obsessed with CrossFit. My husband and I watched so many of the CrossFit Games, like the documentary type style things. And so when I saw this book, I really wanted to read it. I love a comeback story. I love learning about people overcoming struggles and challenges and things like that. I did get this from St Martins Press, by the way. Thank you so much. Basically, what I can tell you about this book is that it follows Brooke Wells and what happened when she got injured during one of the games. Apparently, there is a video. You can see it if you want to. I've heard it's graphic, so please take care of yourself. And it's all about her overcoming that challenge, you know. Injuries can be life-changing for athletes, and so having to rebuild your strength, having to wait for your body to recover can be really challenging. So I'm really excited to dive into her story. And the last piece of official book mail, this I did pay for with my own money, but that's not officially like a book, is I got the beautiful, beautiful edition of the Fourth Wings cover. And I believe this is by Bluey Boo. I believe that's how you say it. As soon as I saw it, as soon as I knew it was licensed and I could buy it, I bought it immediately. There was no hesitation, and I have no regrets. It's stunning. There are no words. I am nervous to put it on my book, but I am so excited at the same time. I cannot wait. All right, so now let's get into all the books I bought myself because Amazon had a great deal with books. Although I did get You Again at Half Price Books. I did buy this. I really wanted to get it. I love the cover. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It screams fall. And I've heard it's like When Harry Met Sally, and I love that movie. I love the angst. I love the right person, wrong time. So that's what this book is about. I don't really know anything else. I've heard some people say that the two main characters are very unlikable, and that's kind of like the biggest complaint sometimes. But I feel like this book is all about growth, about becoming the right person, being in the right moment so you and your person can connect. So I'm here for it. I kind of just want to dive into this one and I don't want to read the synopsis anymore. I got the first 4 books in the Never After series by Emily McIntyre. For those of you who don't know, who have not heard me talk endlessly about this series, I love this series. I love this series so, so much. I've read all of these. I've read Crossed as well. Crossed is probably just not my favorite. I will say that Scarred, the second one, and Crossed are probably my least favorite in the series, but I still think they're worth your time. I still think they're good. Hooked is an amazing start to this series. It does not disappoint. You've got your Peter Pan retelling with Captain Hook. Amazing. Wonderful. This is the Lion King retelling, obviously with Scar. He is a prince. He's kind of like the bastard prince, I think. Yeah. It's been a while since I've read this one. I think it's been a couple years, or at least a year. I'll have to reread it. Then, whoops, I had them out of order. Then you have Wretched. This is with like the Wicked Witch of the West, East. One of the Wicked Witches, and with Julian. He is like an undercover FBI agent. This is good. If you like where the woman is like the villain and the woman is the dominant one, this is chef's kiss. Amazing. Some of the scenes in this book, Lord, therapy. Immediate therapy for me. Honestly, who cares? I support it. This is probably my favorite. I loved this book. Actually, I think I said the guy's name in this book was Julian. This is Nicholas. Can you tell I love Julian? This is Nicholas. I'm so sorry. I was wrong. This is Julian. This is an Aladdin retelling. So this is with Jafar and Yasmin. I love them. I love them. I love this book. Immaculate. Beautiful. Wonderful. These books are a fun time. Basically, they take stories you already know, twist it, so you get the story with the villain. And they're a spicy, wonderful, messy, good time. You can't go wrong with these, in my opinion. They're fun. I especially love the audiobooks. They're a good time. Check them out. I got the last 2 books in the Caraval series. Caraval. I have no idea anymore. Honestly, you ever say a word so much that it loses all meaning and you no longer know how to say it ever? That's how I feel with that word. I should probably look it up. I should probably do that. I've heard that you need to read these books to fully understand Once Upon a Broken Heart. I could be wrong. That could be misinformation. If I'm wrong, please let me know. I don't want to keep saying this and then people be like, no, you don't. You don't have to do that at all. Why are you crazy? Please help me. Because I've read Once Upon a Broken Heart and I have not read this series yet. So I was like, well, I got to get these books. So I did. So I bought them. When will I read them? I don't know. For those of you that don't know, this is my Roman Empire. I got Hookie Volume 3. I have Hookie Volume 1 and 2. I've already read them. This, I believe, is a conclusion to the series. This is Webtoons, which means it is a graphic novel. Let's see if I can show you. So, like, see, it is. I love it so much. And I highly recommend this for spooky season. If you're somebody who continues with spooky season until November or forever, if you're always looking for spooky season books, please give these a chance. They're fun. The art is beautiful. I love this story. I just think it's so good and so worth your time. Please consider. I got Kingdom of the Wicked. I have read this book. I really enjoyed it. I read it back when it came out. I've read the second one and I have the third one. It's literally right here. But have I read it? Kind of. I read a chapter, then I put it down. I have this thing where like when series ends, like when a series comes to an end, I put it off forever because I'm in denial. I got Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. The time has come, my friends. The time has come. Everyone always says these books are worth your time. I've been putting them off for such a long time. I really want to read them, but I'm really scared that it's going to devastate me. But it's time. I do like books that make me sad. I really do. But like, I've been trying to do some self-care lately. And this, I feel like, is going to be the opposite effect. Like, I feel like I'm going to love the books and I'm going to love the characters, but I'm going to be so upset with myself. One of the most exciting things that happened to me recently was that I received Tempt Our Fate by Kat Singleton. She sent this to me. I cannot believe it. I am so thankful. And it had all these wonderful things. I have a post about it on my Instagram if you're interested in checking out all the goodies, but I'm so excited. I just finished Reread Our Story, I think last month, so I'm ready to pick this book up, and it's beautiful. I love actually having the couple on it. I just think it's so cute and wholesome. And when it comes to small town books, I love having the actual couple on the cover, but there is a discreet edition as well. Basically, this is definite enemies to lovers, or dislike to like, I guess you could say. They don't like each other. They're not really enemies, but they don't like each other. That is for sure. She is, I believe, a baker. Yeah, she's opening her, like, she has a bakery, and the guy, you meet the guy technically in Rewrite Our Story. He's opening an art gallery next door. They don't like each other. They don't really have history, but like they have run into each other a little bit since he's like come into town. And so far, they're not off to a good start. I am curious. I've heard really good things, but I'm not surprised because I feel like Kat Singleton does not disappoint. So thank you so much. Well, guys, I truly, oh, there's another thing to show you. I forgot. How could I forget? This is something about myself. It's technically not books, but you know what? I feel like the book community is super into this right now. I got my first diamond painting. Isn't she beautiful? I really wanted to get this Kiki delivery service one, but it is currently sold out. But when that comes in stock, immediate yes. Immediate yes. But I got this cow off Amazon. It is, one, affordable, and two, I think it looks really nice. I can't wait to start. I've purposely been waiting so I can show you guys here in my video, but now I can actually start this. So this is exciting. So that's my haul, you guys. Honestly, it was chaotic, but I had so much fun. And thank you so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate you being here on this journey with me and watching me get more comfortable in front of the camera and be more myself. I love this space. I love talking about books, and I love being here with you guys. You guys make YouTube and Bookstagram and everything so much fun, and it feels like I have so many friends who just are reading along with me, and I cannot say how much I appreciate you. So thank you.